Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll talk about the basics of writing a winning capability statement. So stay tuned to learn more. Before we start, I want to mention that I will be making an additional video where I write a capability statement with you step by step. So stay tuned for that also. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and let's get started. So what is a capability statement? You can think of it as your business resume. It's usually 1 to 2 pages long, and you use it to list the key qualifications and past experience that you have that is relevant to a specific opportunity that you are working on. And this is very important. You want to tailor your capability statement to the opportunity you are bidding on. Exactly like we do with our CV. When we send our CV, we don't send the exact same copy to each job opportunity we are interested in. Rather, we list the past experience and skills that are relevant to that job opening. So it's very important for you to do the same thing here also. The capability statement is required by buyers. Many government buyers and prime contractors will request it from you. And it's your ticket to getting on a vendor list, invited to bid, or included in teaming opportunities. So you are essentially marketing your business by using the capability statement. It's kind of like handing out flyers to the buyers out there. What are the benefits of a clear and professional capability statement, which yours should be? It builds credibility, distinguishes you from the competition, and it accelerates the procurement conversations. You are essentially building those really important relationships with the agencies out there. So how does a capability statement looks like? Well, I have an example for you here. So here we have a capability statement. First, we have a About Us section where we have a company overview, and then we have core competencies. After that, we have differentiators, point of contact, corporate data, and then past performance. And I will dive deep into each one of these sections and explain what you should write and think about when writing your own capability statements. So let's proceed. So for you to write a winning capability statement, you have to think about the following elements. Each and every capability statement will have the following elements. It will have a name, logo, company summary, core capabilities, differentiators, certifications, NAICS codes, references if needed, your codes, and then contact info. I've showed you in the previous capability statement how these look like. Out of these capability statement elements, I think these 5 are the most important, and if you really understand them clearly, then everything else will be a piece of cake. So first we have company overview, past performance, differentiators, core competencies, and company details. So let's start looking at company overview or company data in this case. So here you want to have your business identifiers, legal name, UEI, case codes, and so on. You want to have it at the very beginning to show the buyer that I am registered with sam.gov and I'm ready to do business. And then you want to have your classification codes, your NAICS codes. So I recommend you having between 3 to 5, maybe max around 7, and then try to have them at the bottom of the list because they are not the most important part of your capability statement. So you don't want them to be the focus of it. And then you want to have any certification, any structure. If you have HUBZone certification, any set aside that your business is certified with, add all of these also, because even if these certifications and statuses are not relevant for that opportunity, it may be good for the contracting officer to know about them. By looking at the company overview part of the simple capability statement I just showed you, we can see here the codes. We have the name of the business clearly stated. And then here we have the overview. Continuing to core competencies. In this section, you want to have a bullet point list with what your business does best. Try to use concise language and use industry specific keywords to show that you have the correct experience. And of course, this is extremely important. Tailor the content. You probably excel at many things, but try to pick up the points that are the most relevant for the opportunity you are bidding on. So this is how the core competencies section look like in the sample. Here we have federal contracting, training and consulting, subcontractor onboarding and management, etc., etc. And then we come to differentiators. What makes your business unique compared to the competition, and why should the buyer choose you? So here you want to stand out, so you should show the unique value that you provide. You can also add certifications, or maybe how many people in your business that have a specific type of certifications. You can also show the unique technology or approaches that your business uses. Finally, you can list if you have any special status, minority or veteran owned. This is how the differentiators section look like. Largest and oldest third-party government registration firm, worked with and registered over 100,000 businesses, including Amazon, General Electric, etc. And then coming to the past performance section. He tried to mention the client name, which agency or company you worked with, give a very brief project description or maybe like a title, and try to mention quantifiable result. In this case, they just put an image, which you absolutely can. What we really want to achieve with our capability statement is that we want to make it catchy and easy to read so that the contracting officer can understand the gist of our business as fast as possible. In many cases, the contracting officer will only have a few seconds, maybe sub 10 seconds, for him or her to read through your capability statement. And then we come to company details. Here we start with point of contact. You want to have a person that the contracting officer can reach out to. So it should be a person and not the contact information for the whole business or organization. So have the full name of the company representative and then add the communication details, phone, email, website URL, as well as location information. And in the sample, we have the address here. We have the codes here again, and then we have the primary, secondary NAICS codes. And finally, the point of contact is a real person. We have the role of the person. We have email, phone number, and the website. So now you know the basics, writing each section of the capability statement. For how you should design, I have some tips. Try to keep it clean. The document should be preferably only one page, but if you feel that you have to write 2 pages, then go ahead with it, but don't write more than 2 pages. If you have 2 pages and you want to print them out, then print them out on the same page. So the first page is on the first face and the second page is on the other. Make it as easy to read as possible. It should be easy to scan, and as said, use bullet points. Try also to style it according to your brand. So have your logo, your brand colors, and of course, this is very important, save it as a PDF document. You don't want to send your statement as a Word document or in any other format. So this is also very important if you're sending it digitally. Finally, customization is very, very important. I recommend having one master copy that we tailor. So we can tailor the content to match the agency mission or the opportunity you're currently interested in. You can tailor by aligning your differentiators and by highlighting the relevance and the core competencies that you have to that agency. That was it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video, where I will write with you a capability statement to show you how easy it is. Have a good day and bye.